At the turn of the millennium, the music industry was a kingdom of contradictions. It was an era where raw talent could catapult you to stardom overnight, or bury you under the weight of corporate agendas, politics, and manufactured images. Enter Olivia Longott, a teenage vocal prodigy from Queens, New York, whose voice carried the soul of a seasoned artist.
He must know how to do it right and take me places that I need a man who know how to talk. Can you flip it, can you hit it, are you ready to get with it tonight? Can you give me what I want? Can you do the things I want? Summertime, outside, making love while the rain is falling. Coming through, can you keep it up? 'Cause tonight I'm feeling oh so sexy.
Signed at just 18 by legendary executive Clive Davis, Olivia's destiny seemed written in the stars. But what followed was a labyrinth of industry traps, mismanagement, and a battle for authenticity that would test her resilience at every turn. This isn't just the story of a singer who almost made it. This is the untold saga of how the music industry's obsession with image, control, and profit margins sabotaged one of R&B's most promising voices, and how Olivia fought to reclaim her narrative, one shattered dream at a time. Picture this: 2001, a boardroom at J Records. A young Olivia, barely out of high school, steps into an audition that would change her life. With a voice that channels the gospel-rooted power of Whitney Houston and the vulnerability of Lauryn Hill, she sings "His Eye is on the Sparrow," a hymn steeped in spiritual resilience. Clive Davis, the architect of legends, is floored. On the spot, he offers her a deal. But behind the glittering contract lay a Faustian bargain. Davis, fresh off launching Alicia Keys as the industry's good girl of soul, saw Olivia not as an artist to nurture, but as a contrast. Alicia was the poetess, soft-spoken, piano-driven, radio-safe. Olivia, she'd be the bad girl, the rebellious edge to Alicia's polish. The problem? Olivia wasn't a bad girl. She was a church kid from Queens who wrote poetry and dreamed of ballads. But the industry had no room for nuance. Her debut single, Bounce, was a brash, sexually charged anthem laced with expletives, a far cry from the introspective R&B she'd envisioned. Bounce peaked at #1, 15 on the Billboard charts, but the album underperformed. Critics dismissed her as a manufactured act, while Clive's team grew impatient. By 2003, J Records began quietly phasing her out. Alicia Keys soared. Olivia was left in the shadow of an image she never chose. Enter 50 Cent. By 2004, the rap mogul was at war with Murder Inc.'s Irv Gotti, whose protege Ashanti dominated R&B. 50 needed his own queen to counterbalance his gritty empire. Olivia, now a free agent, became a pawn in hip-hop's chess game. But G-Unit was a world of bulletproof vests and street anthems. Olivia, a velvet-voiced songstress, was paraded as a trophy on tracks like Candy Shop, a global smash that ironically became her biggest hit, yet reduced her to a feature artist. Behind the scenes, the mismatch was catastrophic. Olivia's solo singles, like Best Friend and Twisted, were drowned out by G-Unit's relentless rap releases. Label meetings became battlegrounds. Her sophomore album, Behind Closed Doors, was shelved indefinitely. Leaked tracks revealed a vulnerable artist exploring love and loss. But G-Unit had no appetite for soul-bearing R&B. By 2007, Olivia was sidelined, a first lady with no kingdom to rule.
Olivia never happened. When you had a song come out and then hit record and we start to move forward and progress and different things, then like our album never came out.
We were trying to figure out how to leave G-Unit. We just were trying to figure out how do we call Fifth and tell him that she don't want to do this anymore. It's like I spoke to Fifth 2 years prior and was kept telling him that I didn't want to be on the label anymore because I just felt like I was just there being a pretty girl singing hooks, and that's not what I do.
If the music industry is a machine, Olivia was its collateral damage. When G-Unit imploded, The Game, 50's former protege, dragged her into his vendetta. In a 2005 radio interview, he unleashed a bombshell. The lie went viral. Tabloids photoshopped her face onto male bodies. Radio hosts joked about checking birth certificates. Olivia, refusing to dignify the smear, stayed silent. But the damage was done. Even allies faltered. A planned collab with Missy Elliott fizzled when 50 allegedly vetoed it, fearing it'd soften G-Unit's brand. Meanwhile, Ashanti, her supposed rival, thrived under Irv Gotti's unwavering support. The message was clear. Talent alone couldn't survive the industry's war zones. By 2010, Olivia was desperate for a lifeline. Enter Rich Dollaz, a brash manager promising to resurrect her career. Instead, he became the architect of her deepest betrayal. Rich pushed her onto Love and Hip Hop, a reality TV circus. Cameras devoured her struggles, label rejections, financial woes, even a messy feud with rapper Chrissy Lampkin. But behind the drama, a darker plot unfolded. December, a haunting ballad, became Olivia's first solo hit in years, but Rich allegedly siphoned profits, leaving her destitute. When confronted, he shrugged. Olivia fired him, but the scars lingered. A decade of industry sharks had left her trust shattered. Reality TV became Olivia's purgatory. Love and Hip Hop resurrected her name, but pigeonholed her as a drama queen. Fans begged for music. Producers demanded meltdowns. Yet the show gave her a megaphone. In 2020, she returned for the 10th season, promoting singles like One More Chance and slamming Rich Dollaz on screen. The audience rallied, but the industry yawned. Today, Olivia Longott is unbowed. At 42, she's independent, writing music, acting in indie films, the family business, and mentoring young artists. Her story isn't a tragedy, it's a manifesto, a warning about an industry that chews up authenticity and spits out trends, a testament to resilience when every door slams shut. Olivia never became the bad girl or the first lady they demanded. Instead, she became something far more radical, herself. In the end, Olivia's journey forces us to ask, how many artists has the industry swallowed whole? And how many more Olivias are out there, silenced by contracts, rumors, and greed? Her fight isn't just hers. It's a battle cry for every voice refused a microphone. This is Olivia Longott, and her story isn't over.
Yeah,
Tell them how we killing this record, man.
we making hits, man. You know, she came and knocked it out in 2 minutes. I ain't gonna front.
Did y'all first time working together?
Yeah, first time working together.
Yeah, she was ducking
I
me.
knocked him out the other day. Where else
Yeah,
saw
she
you
decked
at?
me.
I saw him out Self's party, and
Yes.
I had to chin check him real quick.
Yeah,
He
she
kind of
decked
had me
me.
tight, so. But it's all love.
But
it's
you
all
was the
love.
one, you was ducking me.
No. Hey, Rich Dollaz.
No comment.
She was ducking me.
We good now.